Welcome back to EV Horizon, your go-to channel for the latest in electric and hybrid vehicles pushing the boundaries of innovation. Today, we're diving deep into the 2026 Renault Rafale, a midsize crossover coupe SUV that's blending French flair with cutting-edge hybrid tech. This isn't just another family hauler, it's Renault's flagship aimed at premium rivals like the BMW X4 or Audi Q5 Sportback, but with a more accessible twist. Let's break it down, starting with that eye-catching exterior. From the moment you lay eyes on the Rafale, its sleek coupe-SUV silhouette demands attention. Measuring about 185 inches long, 73 inches wide, and 63 inches tall, it strikes a perfect balance between presence and agility. The front end draws inspiration from Alpine, Renault's performance arm, with a chiseled grille, sharp LED headlights that sweep back aggressively, and a bold bumper design that screams sophistication. The rakish roofline tapers dramatically toward the rear, creating that classic coupe profile while maintaining practical space. Subtle character lines run along the sides, accentuating the wheel arches that house up to 21-inch alloy wheels on top trims. At the back, you'll find slim taillights connected by a full-width light bar, a floating spoiler for a sporty vibe, and dual exhaust tips that hint at its performance credentials. Available in colors like blue Summit or matte finishes, the Rafale turns heads without being overly flashy. It's aerodynamic too, with a drag coefficient that aids efficiency, and options like a massive panoramic sunroof that floods the cabin with light. Stepping inside, the Rafale feels like a premium lounge on wheels. Renault has upped its game with high-quality materials, soft-touch fabrics on the dash, leather upholstery, and aluminum accents that give it a luxurious edge over its price point. The cabin is spacious, especially up front, where supportive seats offer heating, ventilation, and massage functions on higher trims. Rear passengers get abundant legroom and headroom despite the sloping roof, thanks to the shared wheelbase with the larger S-Pace SUV. Boot space starts at around 16 cubic feet with seats up, expanding to over 60 cubic feet when folded, plenty for weekend getaways or family errands. Tech is where the Rafale shines. The centerpiece is a massive 12-inch vertical touchscreen powered by Google's Android Automotive System, integrating seamless navigation, voice commands, and apps like Spotify. It's paired with a 12-inch digital driver's display that's customizable and intuitive. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, along with a premium Harman Kardon sound system on Esprit Alpine models. Safety features abound, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and even a camera-based predictive suspension that scans the road ahead for smoother rides. The optional Atelier Alpine trim adds exclusive touches like blue stitching and carbon fiber inserts, making the interior feel bespoke. Now, let's talk performance. This is no slouch. The base E-Tech full hybrid packs a 1.2-liter 3-cylinder turbo petrol engine paired with 2 electric motors for a combined 197 horsepower and 151 pound-feet of torque. It zips from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 8.9 seconds, with a top speed of 111 miles per hour. The hybrid system is smooth, switching effortlessly between electric and gas modes, and it delivers up to 60 mpg combined when driven efficiently. For more punch, the E-Tech plug-in hybrid 300 ups the ante with 296 horsepower, all-wheel drive, and a 22 kWh battery. This variant hits 60 miles per hour in just 6.4 seconds, offering up to 65 miles of pure electric range, perfect for zero-emission commutes. Real-world testing shows it sips fuel at around 0.6 liters per 100 kilometers when charged regularly, with CO2 emissions as low as 14 grams per kilometer. Handling is a highlight, especially on Alpine-tuned models with four-wheel steering for tighter turns and active suspension that adapts to road conditions. It's comfortable on highways, absorbing bumps with ease, yet agile in corners without the top-heavy feel of some SUVs. The multi-mode regenerative braking adds to the efficiency, and the overall ride is quiet, with minimal wind or road noise. Finally, on pricing, the 2026 Rafale starts at around $49,400 for the entry-level Techno trim with the 200-horsepower hybrid, climbing to about $61,100 for the top-spec Atelier Alpine PHEV. That's competitive against premium Germans, especially with generous standard kit. In the US, availability might be limited, but expect incentives for hybrids. Factor in potential tax credits for the PHEV, and it becomes even more appealing. Overall, the Rafale is a stylish, efficient contender that's fun to drive and loaded with value. Thanks for watching EV Horizon. If you enjoyed this review, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and drop a comment on what vehicle we should cover next. See you on the horizon.